Today on the 1UpBeat. We'll be listening to some of my favorite examples of jazz music used in video games. You'll hear an extensive amount of music from Peter McConnell, Andrew Hale, Kristofer Maddigan, and more. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the 1UpBeat. My name is Eric Silver. Let's get started. I, like many others, miss LucasArts so much. One segment of gamers remembers them for their Star Wars games, using revolutionary technology, or just simply adding a delicious Star Wars flavor on top of an already established genre. Other gamers remember LucasArts for their incredible old adventure genre games. In Grim Fandango, the gameplay would include going around talking to characters, clicking on objects, and solving puzzles. Peter McConnell was a regular composer for LucasArts and worked on many of their Star Wars games as well. He wrote the score to Grim Fandango to be this strange but satisfying fusion of Mexican folk, noir, and Duke Ellington big band music. McConnell, in an interview, said the inspiration for the score came from the Mission District in San Francisco, with its depth and diversity in music. He especially noted that every musician that played on the original score was either from there or frequented there. Originally releasing on October 30th, 1998, the game was remastered and released again for consoles and PC in 2015. It's a fantastic adventure, and hopefully the music we're about to play inspires you to go check it out. It's readily available on modern platforms. There's a wonderful charm to its presentation that'll transport you back to the quirkiness of late 90s gaming, but it's extremely easy to get into today. Here's music from Grim Fandango by Peter McConnell. LA Noire was released in 2011. It was Australian developer Team Bondi's only game. The noir detective game's development was riddled with stories and controversies that would take forever to recount here, so we'll save that for someone on YouTube to tackle. We're here for the music. Besides the licensed songs by the likes of Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, and others, LA Noire features an original score by Andrew Hale and Simon Hale. Additional music was done by Woody Jackson, who worked on both Red Dead Redemption games. There were 3 vocal tracks for the game performed by German singer Claudia Brücken. During an interview with Andrew and Simon Hale after they won a BAFTA award for their score in 2012, the 2 composers described their guiding principle for their music. The idea was to try to achieve atmosphere, which they were happy to be able to do in a non-generic production way. By non-generic production, they were comparing the experience to how Bernard Herrmann would have worked with Hitchcock on his films, describing the different challenges creating music for games offered. Now, please enjoy selections from LA Noire by Andrew and Simon Hale.
But while loving you's the charge I'll never be. 'Cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Now for something completely different. The most famous piece of music in gaming, the Mario World 1-1, is so ingrained into our brains at this point, it's easy to forget that it, like most Mario music, has a very strong Latin jazz influence. Koji Kondo has mentioned numerous times about his love for the genre, most prominently in a 2005 Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine interview. As Mario music became more orchestral with Super Mario Galaxy in 2007, some might have been worried that Mario music was losing its jazzy influence. Then, Super Mario 3D World came along in 2013 and went back heavily into the big band jazz style. Mahito Yokota was the lead composer and wrote for the Mario 3D World Big Band. In an interview with Destructoid leading up to the release of the game, Yokota said, quote, We've changed our musical aims here from the Mario Galaxy series, but I'd like to know what you think about this kind of Mario sound, end quote. So let's see what you think. This big band sound was carried over heavily into Mario Kart 8 the following year, so we're going to play a little bit of music from that game too. This is music from Super Mario 3D World by Mahito Yokota and Koji Kondo, and Mario Kart 8 by Atsuko Asahi. One of the most beloved games of the past few years, and easily one of my favorite games of this console generation, CUPHEAD, has an absolutely amazing jazz score by Kristofer Maddigan. As much as the game itself is a monumental achievement in animation and gameplay, the soundtrack deserves a special recognition. The almost 3-hour-long score was recorded by over 40 musicians. This is Maddigan's first game score as well. He was approached by Chad and Jared Moldenhauer, the heads of Studio MDHR, to write a few tunes for their small little game, and originally said no, citing a lack of experience doing game music. Obviously, the game took a much bigger form than the few tunes Maddigan was asked to write, and the game itself took a long time to come out too, but man was it worth it. This is a great game not just for people who play, but from a musical and artistic perspective as well. Lovers of great big band music will adore the soundtrack, and lovers of beautiful traditional animation will appreciate a style that we really don't get to see often enough anymore with the rise of 3D animation. CUPHEAD has been a huge hit, and there are tons of great resources out there not just about the game, but about the music itself as well. Besides interviews, there are YouTube videos of the recording sessions, and just recently, official sheet music for the high school concert bands, high school jazz bands, pro jazz groups, and barbershop quartets are available. Just before I started recording this episode, news came out that the game's new double vinyl soundtrack debuted at the top of the Billboard Jazz charts, becoming the first soundtrack from a video game to ever do so, so congratulations to everyone involved in that. We end today's show with the masterpiece CUPHEAD. Please enjoy it, and thanks so much for listening to today's episode. I'll see you again soon.
Thank you for listening to Cinematic Sound Radio. I want to thank Tim Burden for providing his voice for all the bumpers and stingers you hear throughout the program, and David Coscina for providing Cinematic Sound Radio's theme music. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email us at cinematicsound@yahoo.com. You can find us on social media at CinSound Radio on Twitter and Cinematic Sound on Facebook. And if you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, please take a moment right now to rate and review the show. It really helps us rise through the ranks and helps potential new listeners find the show. And don't forget to check out Cinematic Sound Radio at cinematicsound.net.